do a little living room practice today. Let's go ahead and get ourselves seated. Close your eyes. Take a moment to roll down through the shoulders, adjust your seating as necessary. And it might be nice to start today just with your palms facing down. Feel your spine lengthening, the chin tucking, the crown lifting, the belly pulling in. The chest will just gently start expanding. Start with your 5 senses. Maybe a swallow. Taste something left on the palate. Maybe you want to notice your skin and your bones and your muscles, your joints. Sense of touch, what it's like to be within your body today. What does it feel like to be you? Your skin, your breath, your body. Notice that sense of touch. Vision. Set your vision out somewhere. Maybe you're sending a good intention towards something or someone. Maybe you've got personal goals. Maybe there's a place, a possession, a position, something out there you're visualizing just for you. Take a breath into the nose, breathe in that sense of smell. What's your atmosphere like? Breathe it in. And listen. What does it sound like to be within your atmosphere today? Take notice. We're not fixing, we're not changing, we're not judging anything about our atmospheres. We're just allowing ourselves to be present right here, right now, within this moment. Becoming connected with your breath and your body and your mind, your vision, all the senses. Go ahead and just bring the hands into heart center, pressing the hands into one another, thumbs to heart, heart to hands. And think about that vision. That's something yet to come. Taking those thoughts from your head, send them to your heart. Feel that beautiful heart beating in the chest. Let those visions circulate through your body. What does it feel like to be within your vision? Let it circulate, let it radiate. And then take it from your heart and send it to your hands. And as you're ready, start lifting the hands up, drawing the elbows as close as they can, maybe even to touch all the way out and up, up, up. Exhale, just let your vision shower down around you, all the way down and around. Let's bring the hands together. Let's draw the elbows to touch. Inhale, out and up, up, up. Big breath in. Exhale to shower down around you, all the way down around. One more time. Hands come together, elbows come to touch. Inhale, up. Exhale, let it shower down around you. This time, if you wish, draw the hands down behind you, pull the shoulders together back, lift your chin and chest and heart, maybe even rolling up into a soft back bend. Exhaling the hips down, sweep the hands forward. Give yourself a moment, pause in a fold, tuck in the chin, stretch through the spine. Take a breath. Breathe it out. Draw the hands all the way out and up, up, up. Sweeping out and up. Grab hold of a wrist this time, anchor down through a hip, and just take yourself into a soft side bend. Cheek goes towards the bicep. Come on back up through center, other side, anchors, lift up and lengthen, cheek towards the bicep. Softly take yourself into a twist, one hand to the opposite leg, press down behind you, lift up and lengthen, squeeze your belly as you twist out. Inhale up, find your other side, squeeze your belly. Inhale out and up. Exhale, gather up some energy, pull it back down into your heart center. Hold it right here for just a moment. All right, let's move on. Go ahead and bring yourself to all fours and find yourself pressing out to the four corners of your hands, pressing down gently through the knees and ankles, align. There should be a nice line, middle finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle joint, all lined up. Take a moment, exhale it out, squeeze your belly tissues under. Inhale, drop the belly down, lift your head and hips up. Exhale it out. Basic cats and cows. Should feel pretty nice. Really easy for the spine. Fun for the body. One more. Exhale it out. I like these wide circular actions. Take your hands, your knees out just a little bit further away from each other. Sweep yourself down and around in one big wide sweeping action all the way around into a circular motion. Take it 3 circles. That's 1. Sweep it around for 2. And a 3rd one. This is so good for your breath body. Circular actions are so good for your body, your joints, even your mind. Both sides, balance it out. One more. Beautiful work. As you're ready, bring yourself back in. Neutralize the spine, hands and knees right back underneath the shoulders and hips joints. Drop it down. Exhale it out. One more. Inhale, lift up the head and hips. Exhale, tuck the head and hips under. Let's just give ourselves a moment to balance out. Find a little strength in spinal balance. Reaching one arm out in front of you. Line up your thumb with your shoulder and your hip joint. Pull your shoulder back a little bit so you stabilize down through your other hand. And then extend out your other leg, pressing out through the foot. Now, if you're in your living room like I am, you might run into some spaces. It's okay to adjust. Give yourself a moment. Realign, adjust, find your space. Give yourself the time and the space that you need. Breathing in, extending out. Breathing out, squeeze your shoulder and hip together. We're just gonna find some space. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder and hip together. For your back, body, and spine, shoulder and hip. Reach it out, squeeze it in. One more. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. Let's sweep our hand back towards our hip. Bend your knee. If you can, grab hold of your foot. Take a breath in, open up. Exhale out, extending long. Squeeze your knee and your elbow together. Squeeze it in. Inhale, take it long. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it long. One more, squeeze it out. Hold, squeeze, contract, go deep. Extend, take it long. Beautiful. Come on down. Find an exhale into the cat. Inhale to cow. One more. And neutral, take other side, nice and long. Extend out, pull your shoulder back, pull your hip up, take a squeeze through the back muscles. Extend, take it long. Squeeze it in, extend it out. This is a small but significant motion for the shoulder. We really want to feel that shoulder girdle working. We don't work our shoulders enough in just daily activities. Reaching the arms overhead isn't done as often as we think. Squeeze it in. Take it long. One more. Take it long. Beautiful work. Let's sweep the hand back. Grab hold of the foot. Lift up, find your space, open up. And when you're ready, take it long underneath for 3 squeezes. Crunch it in. Extend, take it out. When you're feeling wobbly, you need to adjust. Take the time, always allowing yourself to adjust. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And squeeze and pull it in. Hold it, hold it, hold it here. Go a little deeper. Take it long. Back to cat and cow. Exhale it out. Inhale, drop it down. Nice work. Let's finish off with 3 circles, just like we started. Take your knees out a little further, hands out a little further. Sweep it down in a circular action for 3. Just kind of smoothing everything out for 2. And 1. Other direction. And sweep it around. Nice work. We'll bring ourselves into a child's pose from here. Knees can stay apart or come a little closer together. Reach long through the fingertips. Pull your belly in, tuck in the chin. Take your nice long stretch to the spine. Holding for 3. And 2. One more big breath. Beautiful. Look forward at your hands. Spread out your fingertips as wide as they'll reach. That middle finger should still be in alignment with the wrist, elbow, shoulder. Line yourself up with your hands and your knees. Curl your toes under. Tuck in your chin. Lift up the hips. Find this kind of gentle, kind of pedaling out through the legs. Pedaling out. Adjusting your hands as necessary to give yourself a strong grip. Fingertips are spread as wide as they can get. Palms should feel like it's almost suction cupping up towards the ceiling. 4 pointers of the hands, or pointer, pinky, and the base of the palm on each side. Give yourself time to adjust into the space. Maybe turning the chin, maybe pedaling out a little bit more. And then when you're ready, and you feel really good, I suggest that you bend your knees up towards your ribcage. Tuck in your chin. Lift the hips as wide and long as you can up towards the ceiling tiles. Give yourself this nice long stretch in down dog. Should feel fantastic. Big breaths. Into the nose. Out of the nose. 3 more. Chin is tucked for 2. And 1. If it feels right to you, you can press the heels down now, lengthening out through the back sets of the legs. And then see if you can walk in 1 little toe at a time, very slowly. This will give your muscles time to build a little stronger muscle fiber. Slowing the movements down builds a stronger muscle fiber. Take your time. Very gently, walk it in, nice and slow. See if you can articulate each little toe. This might be trickier than you think. Give yourself a moment to get there. As you get into your fold, give yourself a gentle hug, tuck it in. Inhale, straighten out your spine. Pull your belly in, pull your shoulders back, lengthen through your crown. Float back down, press to the feet, reach your arms all the way out and up and wide. Pull yourself open, reach it up, soft side bend. Come on back through center, soft side bend. Let's do a couple of vinyasas. Pull the chin, chest, and heart open. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, halfway lift up and lengthen, straighten and strengthen. Long spine. Plant your fingertips out. Step your feet back. Find the top of your push-up. Hold it here for just a minute. Straighten out through your crown. Lifting through the crown, pressing through the heels, and pulling the belly in. Try to avoid sinking into the shoulders or dropping into the low back. Try to lengthen out. Find your breath for 2. Strong, long lines for 3. And 1. Shift forward on your toes, bend your elbows, lower down. Chaturanga. You can certainly do this. Drop to your knees, flatten your feet, and come down. Chaturanga. You can come into a baby cobra, pressing your body into the ground and lifting your hands and shoulders away from the mat. Or you can lift up into an up dog. Pull your heart open. Take it back. Down dog. Planting your feet, flipping the toes under, lift the hips, spread out the fingertips, big breaths for 5. 4, tucking in the chin, lifting through the hips. Get into that belly and core. The belly is lifting towards the ceiling for 2. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Look forward. Bring the feet in fans. If you like that slow walk and you want to practice articulating your toes, continue on, or you can just walk it in, step it in, hop it in. Wherever you are, When you get there, give yourself a gentle hug and hold for a moment. Inhale, halfway lift up and lengthen, straighten and strengthen your spine. Float back down, press to the feet, reach the arms all the way out and up. Grab hold of a wrist, take yourself side bend, pushing down through the foot. Come on back up, other side. Open your chin and chest and heart up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Give yourself the hug. Straighten out the spine, halfway. Exhale, the fingertips spread out, step back from the top of your push-up. Nice long lines of energy. Shift forward on your toes or drop your knees down, lower down. Chaturanga. Flip to the top of the feet or the whole chest comes down. Pull the heart open. Big breath in. Exhale, take it back. Down dog for 5. 4 big breaths. Big breaths. For 3. For 2, spread out those fingers, lift the belly. Strong cores. Strong spines, strong minds. Take it in. Step, hop, walk, or float it in. Find your fold. Bring it in. Maybe we're just big steps now. Pull halfway up. Exhale, float back down. Pressing into the feet, reaching the arms all the way out and up and wide. Side body bend. Come on back. One more time. Open up. Exhale, swan dive. A breath and a motion, halfway. Exhale, hands spread out, feet step back, shift forward, lower down. Your version. Pull the heart open, inhale. Exhale, take it back. 5 breaths. Basic vinyasa. 4. And 3. 2. Nice work. 1, look forward. Step out, walk, or float. Maybe fall. Halfway lift up and lengthen. Float back down. Press into the feet, reach your arms all the way out and up and wide. Hold it right here, take a soft back bend. Draw the hands into heart center. Let's draw our feet together now. Squeezing into the inner thighs if you can. Pull the heart up, take a nice long reach, sweeping down. I like these big wide circles for the arms. As you sweep into the chair, pull the heart up, pull the belly in, tuck the hips down towards the heels, and lift your heart and head high. Relax your shoulders. Pull the heart up, breathe it in, sink it out. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Heat building. Let's give ourselves a nice little twist. Squeeze and twist out. Any version of a twist will do. Squeeze and exhale. Take it to the other side. Exhale it out. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands go down, feet step through. You can jump or hop, maybe 1 or 2 motions. Pull your heart open. Take the hips back. Let's plant our left foot and draw the right foot forward. Grounding down. We want to have a heel to heel or as close to that as alignment as we can, squaring up the shoulders and hips. Nice big knee. We always want to see our toes out in front of us. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 1, relax your shoulders, sink it in. Reach up and open, sink out through your hips and heels. The left heel is still the furthest part away. Point those left toes forward. Sink into the right knee. Reach out to the fingertips. Warrior 2. Take a flip with the right hand. Reach up, lift up, and lengthen. Bend into that right knee a little bit more. Warrior 2, reverse. Soft side angle. Draw the side down. Lift up and lengthen. Bicep towards the ear. Maybe you're reaching towards the ground. That is never necessary. You can float the arm. You can bring both arms overhead. Strengthen up. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Turn and pivot. Hands come down. Step through. You can float the leg high to low. Pull the heart open. Take the hips back. Down dog. Right heel is going to plant. Left foot's going to come forward. We're going to ground down and rise up. Warrior 1, square up. Pull the heart open. Sink in. You can still see your toes out in front of you. Open up. Warrior 2, taking some distance. Point those toes forward behind you. Relax and sink. Eyes are straight off those front left fingertips. Let's take a reverse. Sweep it up high. Open up. Beautiful soft side angle. Whatever version works for you. Pull the chin and chest and heart open. Maybe you're powering up the core. Your choice. Maybe you're holding on. Turn and pivot. Hands come down. Feet step through. High to low. Pull the heart open. Take the hips back. Exhale. Down dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. For 3. 2. Getting a little sweaty. This is a good thing. Inhale, look forward. Step, hop, walk, or float, your choice. Take your feet to your hands. Pull your heart halfway. Exhale, fold it down, bend the knees. I like that big sweep to reset. Pull the heart up, reach the arms high, relax the shoulders, sink into the hips. 3 breaths. For 2. And 1. Take your twist, squeeze it out, big exhale. Inhale, big exhale, other side. Big inhale, open up. Exhale all the way down, hug it in. Align, hands down, feet step through, vinyasa, high to low. Pull the heart open. Take the hips back. Down dog, left side, plants right side comes forward. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Beautiful, open up for 2. Take your reverse. Soft side angle, open it up. We're gonna add on a quick reverse, reach up, straighten out, pull into your long line, archer's pose, and then sweep it down. Step through, high to low. Pull the heart open. Take the hips back, down dog. Right foot plants, left foot comes forward. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Beautiful, warrior 2. Keeping strong with the alignment. Reverse. Beautiful, soft side angle, open up. Nice work. Let's take it back to the reverse. Let's lift up and out of that left joint, open up, sky archer's pose, sweep it down, step it through, high to low. Pull the heart open. Take it back, down dog, breathe it in, breathe it out. For 3, lift through the hips, tuck in the chin, get strong through the core. 2, and 1, look forward, step, hop, walker, float it in. Halfway lift, float back down, nice work. Rise, big sweep. Back to that goofy little chair pose. Heart is high, hips are low, sinking, relaxing for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1, take your twist, squeeze it out, big exhale. To the other side exhale. Sweep it down to go up. And swan to go all the way down. Halfway. Inhale, exhale, fingertips spread. Steep feet, step through, high to low. Pull it open, take it back. Left plants, right comes forward. Ground down, rise up. 1. Beautiful for 2. Reverse, side angle, open up. Maybe you want that work. Coming back, reach, straighten out, sky archers. Take it down, high to low. Pull it open. Take it back. Right plants, left comes forward. Inhale, rise. 1. Beautiful, open for 2. Reverse. Side angle. Open up, back up. Straighten. Sky archers. Take it through. Vinyasa. Heart opens. Hips come back. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 3. 2. Look forward. Step, hop, walker, float it in. Halfway lift. Float back down. Sweep it up. And come to center. Take a moment. Little water. Get a towel. Drop it off. Let's give ourselves a moment just to work a little balance. All right. So we're grounding down here. We'll find ourselves holding just this position here for a moment. Pull your shoulder blades together and down, tuck your hips under towards your heels, close your eyes if you can, and just work your breath, body, and balance. Balance it out. You should be a little sweaty. You should be breathing a little heavy right now. We're gonna work on slowing this down just for a second. If you'd like, you can take your hands to your heart center, go back to your intention, give yourself a moment to visualize. Go back to your 5 senses. You can stay right here with your hands at heart center, eyes are closed, shifting your body weight to one side and choosing a leg to pick up. Bring your hands right in front of your heart center and bring your arms out for balance. Keep your eyes closed, friends, if you can here. This is brain training at its finest, doing your best just to work yourself into a bit of challenge. Now, you may choose to do this whole sequence with your eyes open. That's okay, but just know the goal for the sequence is to do it with your eyes closed. It's very different. Challenges your brain training at its finest here, in a totally different way when your eyes are closed. So, pick a side, your choice. As you're ready, wobble, wobble, touch and go as many times as you need. Eyes are closed if possible. We're just gonna work 10 breaths. Trying our best. 9, for 8, fall and come back as many times as you need. For 7, for 6, eyes are still closed. For 5, for 4, keep trying. For 3, come on back. 2, and 1. Nice work. Grounding down, eyes remain closed. Shifting yourself to the other side. Give it a try. Pick it up, other foot. 10, 9, as many times as you need. Touch and go. 8, 7, come on back. For 6, 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, keep trying, and 1. Bring your feet together, nice work. Eyes remain closed. Let's take a steeple grip with the hands, pointers up, fingertips crisscross over the other, arms raise up and overhead. See if you can lift up onto both of your toes. Now, all 10 toes, heels are off the ground, dance around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep trying, 5, come on back, 4, 3, 2, takes a lot of trust. This next one, open your arms, eyes are closed, swan dive all the way down. Catch yourself, the ground is there. Once you get there, open your eyes, give yourself a hug, ground your heels down, squeeze it in. Nice work, halfway lift, float back down, reach it up. Hands come into heart center, and we hold. Let's work a little balance sequence. We'll tie it all together with our last sequence and the next. Let's just start with a really basic tree pose. Taking your foot either above the kneecap, above the knee joint, into the inner thigh. That is, for a lot of people who practice yoga, probably one of the easiest poses. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can bring the foot down below the kneecap, above the ankle joint. This challenges us who have not had our muscle memory trained a little higher, a little differently. Some of us might just be able to prop the toe on the ground, holding on, wobbling around, whatever you need. We're going to breathe and hold for 3, for 2, nice work, for 1. As you are ready, we're going to pull ourselves open. Whatever foot you have forward, that hand's going to come down. You're going to blossom the other arm and leg up, 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 open up, half moon, half moon. So maybe the fingertips come to the ground, maybe not. Maybe you're using those obliques to open up for 3, wherever you can be. For 2, keep breathing and trying. For 1, hands are going to come down, heel is going to lift up, chin is going to tuck in, nose towards the knee, standing split. You're going to have an option here. For some of us, if you're super strong and acrobatic and you've got a handstand down and you feel confident that you're not going to hurt yourself or anything around you, damage your furniture or hurt a friend, try it. Go ahead for 3, for 2, maybe you want to kick all the way up and come on down. As you're ready, you're going to step all the way back into a low lunge and twist out whatever leg you have behind you. Those fingertips are going to support. Other hand's going to come up, twist it out, big open arm. Hand's going to come down, feet's going to step through, high to low. Pull it open. This is just our practice round. Take it back, walk it in. Let's try the other side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come back to heart center. Let's try the other side. So, tree pose. Give yourself time, the breath, the body, balance that you need here. 3 to 5 breaths. As you're ready, open up, open up, open up. Opening, blossoming, finding some space, finding your breath, working your obliques, your legs, your heart. 3, 2, excellent work. 1, hands come down, heel lifts up. Find your split. Maybe you want to pull yourself in towards your leg. Give yourself a little deeper stretch here. Maybe nose towards the knee, whatever you can do. Maybe you're still working those handstands. Hands are spread out, heel is lifting. Mula Bandha, the base of your pelvis is lifting you. So the work here is in the base of the pelvis if you're working it up into a handstand. Very gently work yourself through. Falling is okay, just make sure you Give yourself enough space to not hurt anything. Open up, twist, twist, twist. Beautiful. Hands come down, feet step through, high to low. Pull the heart open, take the hips back. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Walk it in nice and slow, nice and slow. Give yourself the hug, halfway lift, float it down, rise it up. Let's start ourselves off. Work it again. All right, we're gonna spin it around. We're gonna use both sides of the mat. So if you wanna change up the view, turn to the back side of your mat, inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Give yourself the hug. Halfway lift up and lengthen. Exhale, hands come down, feet step through, high to low. Pull your heart open. Take the hips back, down dog. Left foot plants, right foot comes forward, grounding down, rising up. Warrior one. Beautiful, relax. Open for two, find your gaze. Take your reverse, open up. Soft side angle, find your space. Maybe you're working your core. Take it back to the reverse. Straighten out, pull the energy out of that side. Take yourself into some wide circular motions. Circles for three. Big circles for two. And one, stop yourself at the top here. Other side, sweep it around for three. For two. Have a little fun in your yoga practice. Keep it light, keep it playful. Turn it around, back edge of the mat. Push down through the foot. Rise up, find your tree pose. Rising, opening for three. Two. Blossom open, half moon, half moon, half moon. Opening best that we can for three. Two. And standing split. Any variations will do. Give yourself a hug. Try the handstand. Pull it in. Work your balance. Wherever you are, take your three. Stepping back. Twisting out. Opening wide. Hands come down. Feet step through. High to low. Pull your heart open. Take it back. Down dog. Left side. Let's lift it up. Let's bring it forward. Ground down through the right heel. Warrior one. Beautiful. Open up for two. Take some space. Reverse. Soft side angle. Work your core if you wish. Reverse. Straighten out your left side. Open up sky archers. Take it into the circular action. Sweep it around. Three. Two. Rise up. Stop right here. Other side. Three. Two. And turn around. Back to the back edge of the mat. Right foot's down. Left foot comes up. Find your tree pose. Any version will do. Holding for three. Two. Blossom, blossom, blossom. Adjust. Use your furniture if you must for three. Two. And down to the ground with the hands. Lift the heel high. Standing split, handstand switch kick. Anything will do. Stretch those inner thighs out. One more breath. Take it back. Low lunge. On your fingertips, keep the arms strong. Pull your heart open to the other side. Twisting. Nice work. Hands down, feet step through, high to low. Pull your heart up. Take it back. Down dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Right side. Bring it up. Bring it forward right away. We're getting into the work of this practice. Inhale, rise up. We want to get a little sweaty here. Open up for two. Take a reverse. Sweep it down. Side angle. Open up. Find your space. Find your strength. Reverse. Nice work. Straighten out. Sweep it around. Three circles. Should feel pretty nice. Those circular actions just feel so good. One more. Other side. Three. Two. And one. Turn it around. Back edge. Grounding down. Rising up. Find your tree pose. Rise and hold. Three. Two. Open up. Half moon, half moon, half moon, moon. Blossom, blossom, blossom for three. Two. And one. Hands down. Heels lift. Find your split. Any options will do. Handstand switch kicking or just holding your balance. Find your playfulness here. And step back. Low lunge. Twist. Hands down. Feet step through. High to low. Pull it open. Take it back. Down dog. Left foot comes forward. Ground down. Right side. Rise up. Warrior one. Open to two. Reversing. Soft side angle. Find your core strength. Open up. Back to your reverse. Straighten out your left side, sky archers. Sweeping to circles for 3, 2, 1. Other side, 3, other way. 2, and 1. Turn it around, back edge, tree pose. Left leg high, arms are open, beautiful. 3, 2, and blossom, open up. Half moon, working best that you can. Falling is completely acceptable. Come back. Unlimited do-overs. Hands come down, heel lifts up, standing split. Any version will do. Work those inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Step back. Twist. Hands down, feet step through. One more time, friends. Let's keep it going. Open up. Take it back. Right side, bring it forward, grounding down. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, take it open. Reverse. Exhale, soft side angle. Find your space, maybe work your strength. Take it back, reverse. Reach it up, straighten out. Beautiful. Sweeping through for 3, 2. Other side, here it is. Other way for 3. And 2. And 1. Turning around, back edge, tree pose. Work it up. Find your breath, body balance. Focus, focus, focus on something strong and steady. 2, go back to your vision if you need to. Open up, half moon. 3, 2, hands down, heel lifts. Step back, twist, open up. Vinyasa, high to low. Heart opens. Hips go back. Down dog, breathe it in. Breathe it out, left side. Let's lift it up, bring it forward. Last time through, ground down. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse. Soft side angle, work your core if you like. Reversing again, straightening out the left side. Sweep it around, circles for 3, 2, and 1. Other side, here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Reverse it around. Step it up. Holding. 3, 2. Blossom it out. Open, open, open. Do your best here. Take it down, standing split. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Work your stretch best that you can. Twisting out, stepping through. Open up the heart. Nice work. Take it around, high to low. Hold the heart open. Take it back, down dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 3 breaths. Spread out those fingertips. Lift the hips. Pull in your belly and core for 2. And 1. Nice work, friends. Walk it into your fold. Give yourself a moment to hug and hold. Halfway lift. Take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Great job. It is so good to take a break, wipe off the sweat, take a drink of water if you need it. And then after a really active sequence like that, to just get your feet up in the air somehow, some way. So I'm going to take just a moment to do that. Lay it down, lift the legs. This is perfect. This is a legs up the wall pose. If that feels good to you, you can be playful here with the legs. Happy baby is a nice pose to practice. Lower the elbows down along the edges of the body. Lift your hips up. Find your shoulder stand if you wish. Walking the shoulders together. There's little to no pressure in the neck, shoulders or spine here. Honor your body wherever you're at. Give yourself a moment. Just getting your feet up reverses the flow of energy in your body, gets those happy hormones to the brain, pituitary gland where they do the work. Get that post-shavasana bliss. We all want that. We all really want that happy feeling after a yoga practice. Getting the feet up really helps with that. Beautiful. Take another breath or two. If you can't resist a plow pose, 1 foot at a time, come over your head. Maybe you're pressing your arms out. Whatever stretches that you need here, just take a moment for them. Back
up to shoulder stand if you've worked into a plow. If you'd like to practice a fish pose, the hands come to the low back, onto the glutes. Lift your toes, press onto the forearms, lift your chin and toes and heart, open up, fish pose. Tuck in your chin, pull the knees in, release your arms, planting your feet now. Let's give ourselves just a moment in bridge pose. You can walk your shoulder blades together and under. You can clasp your hands. You can walk your feet back towards your hands if you wish. Any version of bridge pose is fine. Just make sure that your knees are really in a nice alignment. So there should be no more than you're not winging out. No more than maybe your hips distance, or you can picture 2 apples between your knees. That's about as far as you want your knees apart. Holding, breathing. Let's release the shoulders, roll it down 1 little vertebra at a time. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Let's rock and roll on the spine a good 2 to 3 times. It's just a nice little massage for the back. Come on up into a seat when you're ready. Oh, that felt so good. We'll do 1 more. Beautiful work. All right. Let's work a little core. We'll start with a little seated cat and cow. Exhale, pull the chin and chest in. Inhale, open the chin and chest up. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift. 1 more. Lift it up. Let's roll our shoulder blades together and down. Adjust yourself on your seat. Lean back. Long spine, like you're leaning against a board. You can hold on here. Holding on is just fine. You can extend up, up, up. You can reach out, out, out. Let's just try. Let's just try for 20 breaths. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 19. For 18. Closing your eyes is okay. For 17. For 16, staying focused. Right here. For 15. 14, shaking is okay. For 13. For 12. 11. Shake it out. For 10. 9. Lift your heart. For 8, lift your hands, lift your body. For 7. For 6, lift your toes. For 5. For 4, stay with it. 3 and 2. Come on, friends, 1 more. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Go ahead. Give yourself that seated cat and cow. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift it up. Nice work. Do it again. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift it up. 1 more. Nice work. Come on up. We're going to cross our ankles over one another. If you wish, pull your shoulders towards your knees, fingertips next to your hips. Pull the base of your pelvis in and up towards your rib cage. Tuck in your chin and lift your hips for 10, 9. Some people are super strong, can float their whole body. That's great. Do that if you can for 4. I skipped a few numbers. Let's take another breath at 4. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's go ahead, step it forward. Hands plant down, feet step back, find the top of your push-up, and we're just going to get comfortable here for a moment. So, align, middle, all the way up, all the way down. Line yourself up onto your parallel lines, through the joints, middle of your finger. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle joints, all lined up. Pull your heart forward, press your heels back. Try not to cave or sink. Aligning, breathing in, breathing out. Let's take 30 breaths. Breathe it in, breathe it out. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, slow and steady, 22, 21, for 20, stay with it, 19, soft bend in the elbows, 18, lift up on those kneecaps for 17, pull the belly strong for 16, keep breathing, 15, 14, shake it out, for 13, 12, you can certainly drop your knees down here, hold yourself strong, 11, for 10, 9, 8, almost there, for 7 breaths, stay with it, for 6, Getting stronger for 5, 4, focus for 3, 2, nice work friends, 1, breathe it in, breathe it out, drop those knees down, take it back, child's pose, reaching long, stretch out the arms, pull in the belly, tuck in the chin. If you wish, take the hands towards the heels here. Wherever you are, just take a couple breaths. If you'd like to add in a rabbit pose, you tuck in the chin, you grab hold of whatever you can grab hold of, feet, ankles, and lift the hips. This allows the shoulders to open wide, tuck in the chin, pull in the belly. Just a beautiful stretch for the back, body, and spine. Couple breaths here, or you're just resting in child's pose. 3 more breaths. Nice work. Take it back, reach it long. We're going to come into our hip openers next. Let's just take a quick moment. Line yourself up, cat and cow, exhale it out. Inhale, drop it down. Lift your heart. Tuck it in. Lift it up. 1 more. Those circular actions might be calling to you. Widen out your stance a little bit. Take your 3 for 2. Reverse at this next circle. Other side. Here we go for 3. And 2. And back to the top of the center. Hold it right there. We're going to give ourselves a moment. Curl the toes, lift the hips, find your down dog, pedal it out if that feels right. Turning the chin, pedaling the knees. Give yourself the stretch that you need. Coming into pigeon pose, pick a side, lift a leg. I like to hinge the hip, open up the side, give yourself a moment. Whatever wiggles, whatever shakes, whatever movement you can give your hip to primer it, it's just fine. Let's come into a low lunge just to start. Stepping forward, dropping the other knee down, and bringing the hands to the front leg. And let's just primer up the back hip here. Lifting and lengthening through the fingertips. If you wish, crossing the wrist over the opposite knee. Give yourself a nice little twist here. Support your back with a hand, turning the chin. Beautiful. We're going to primer out the front leg now as we bring our fingertips down, push the hips back, reach the crown of the head towards the top of the foot, nose towards the knee. Couple breaths. This is fantastic work for anybody who does any sort of cycling or running or any sort of endurance sport that you need to use your legs a lot with. Hip openers are very important. As you're ready, bring it back. Now, from here, there's a couple ways to approach this. I'm just going to simply start walking my foot over to the long edge of the mat, to the short edge of the mat. I'm going to try my best to level out my shin. You're going to take a look back to the back leg, maybe wiggle the foot back a little bit more, give yourself the adjustments that you need. Shoulders and hips are square, pull the heart open, and lower down, nice and slow. Give yourself time, listening to the hips, listening to the body. It's going to tell you, stop, or come on, I got more for you. Adjusting as you need, listening, adjusting, going in, as much as your body gives you. Taking your time, take it slow. Listen, listen. Enjoy the sweetness. Getting into your space, getting into your hips, take your time here. Should be about 10 to 15 breaths on each side. If you wish to take longer, that's even better. Keeping your spine long here. Instead of crunching into your body, extend through your heart, lift it out. Let's take about 10 more breaths here. Slowly as you're ready, starting to rise, spread out your hands, curl the back toes under. lifting, stretching, shaking, wiggling out, whatever you can do here, refreshing. And we'll try the other side. Lift up and lengthen. Wiggle, shake, rotate, whatever you need. Open it up. Bring it forward. We're going to do those primer poses. Low lunge. Drop the back knee down. Walk the hands up. Primering up other leg. Open up, open up. Take a cross. Hand to the low back. Twist it out. Belly tissue squeeze. Hands come down. Hips go back. Reach the crown of the head towards the top of the foot. Nose towards the knee. Stretching best that you can. And then crossing the ankle to the top edge of the mat. Lay it down best that you can. One leg will be different than the other, so take your time to adjust each leg independently. Squaring up. Hips are square with the shoulders. And just slowly listening on your way down. Breathing into those spaces. You feel a sensation, you send your breath to that sensation. You just breathe straight into it. You take your time. Let's take up another 10 breaths right here. Slowly, starting to bring yourself up. Lift your heart, curl the back toes under, stretch out the leg, give it a little wiggle, a little shake, re-energize, refresh. Beautiful. Let's take a quick vinyasa, shift it forward, bend the elbows, flip to the feet, pull the heart open. Take it back. Let's walk it in nice and slow, nice and slow. Hug it in. Align. Let's take a seat. All the way up and back. You can pop up into a shoulder stand if that feels good, or right up into the legs up the wall, your choices. Couple breaths. Maybe you're finding the shoulder stand into your plow pose. Maybe you're being playful in any other pose. Get your feet up just for a couple breaths here. Reversing, refreshing, re-energizing the body. Nice work. Let's choose a leg. I'm going to start with my right leg. Let the left leg lower down. Again, adjust yourself. If you've got furniture issues, it's okay. Pull it in. Stretching for 3, for 2. Pull it in, pull it in. Knees love kisses. Give them a kiss. That's my policy. Happy knees. Good kisses. Go ahead and cross the knee over the body. Try to keep your knee and hip aligned. Twisting out, big exhale, holding and breathing. Let's take 5 breaths here. Come on, back through center. Other leg, give it a lift. Give the knee a kiss if you can. If not, make it a goal. Make it a goal. Holding and breathing for 3. Walking the hands up as close to the ankle or pulling in the foot if you can for 2. This is one of the best times for a deep stretch. You're warm, you're ready, your body just did an hour of yoga, just about to hold on. Nice work, relax, bend the knee, take it across the body, twisting. Holding for 5. Nice work. Pull it back to center. Pull both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Plant your feet. Elbows come down. Support your back. Walking the shoulders under if you can. Clasping the hands if you can. Maybe walking your heels back to grab hold of the ankles if you can. Find your bridge pose. Any version of bridge will do. Holding and breathing. 5 breaths. Release the shoulders, roll it down, 1 little vertebra at a time. Give yourself one more well-deserved hug, squeeze it in, tight little ball. Send that signal to yourself, I love you. This is a good thing we've done for ourselves today. Take time to just appreciate and love your breath, your body, your moment right here. Message of love, self-love, most important message of all. And as you're ready, release. Extend your legs, 1 foot to each edge of your mat. Tuck your shoulder blades together and under. Adjust your hips as necessary. Palms facing open. Take a big breath in. Open mouth on the exhale. Relax. Take a moment. Connecting mind with body and breath. Shavasana. Feeling a super strong connection. Stay as long as you wish here. We said when we connect ourselves, back of our heads to our mats, make that connection to our higher self. If you're enjoying that connection, not ready to get up, stay right there, connect. If you'd like to take a moment, connecting to the edge, comfort zone of your body, extend an arm, bend the knees, roll the body, cradle your head into the bicep, and just hold yourself here for a moment on the edge of your body. Creating great comfort. As you're ready, pushing down, lifting up, coming back to a seat from here. Much like we started, let's ground down. Let's bring our hands into heart center, remembering our intentions, connecting to our breath and our body and our minds. Sweep our hands down to go up, gather up. Breath, body, any and all intentions created at the beginning or along the way, pull them back into heart center from which they come. They will return to serve. Nod your head into your hands. Give yourself great honor, great love. Fold in, seal your practice. Honor those who you practice with. Many, many, many practicing throughout this energetic field.
you so much for your energy and your time.